Greetings, flesh wound horror freaks, and welcome to our long-awaited Halloween Kills review and discussion. I'm Daniel Shine, joined by producer Todd Loya.
Good evening.
Pugs Dread.
Namaste.
And Michael Kruger.
What's up, you sick motherfuckers?
All right, I'm just going to say it now. My rating's not going to be secrets. I'm just going to say it's fucking 5, and let me finish why. Jason Blum could have came out and taken a shit on Michael Myers' mask while watching Halloween Resurrection after that opening. And everyone knows why I'm sucking the opening's dick. What is the thing I ask for in every Halloween movie?
I actually don't know.
Fucking Donald Pleasance. Come on.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well,
that's not a spoiler. They flash him in the trailer.
Oh, I haven't seen the trailer because I didn't know that.
No, and here's the thing. I didn't either, except I looked up for one frame and I was like, "You motherfuckers!" When I was in the so it's not a spoiler.
Yeah, I popped pretty fucking hard for that.
Did Jason Blum resurrect him?
All I know is it's better than the
they got someone.
Yeah, but there was obviously CGI manipulation, but it was better.
Didn't matter.
No,
I'm with you, Todd.
It looked better than like the Star Wars ones. It was probably one of the best ones I've seen, and that's just not me stroking off because it's Loomis. Although I was a little, I hope they didn't hear me whimpering. All right, go on.
Goddamn, Todd, you already blew your wad.
Oh yeah, Donald fucking Pleasance. Come on.
He's right though. But before I get into the interview, big shout out to Evil Ed. Him and my buddy Rob came and they watched the movie with me, and Ed brought me this thing.
Oh, nice.
It's from Spirit, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So I was like, this is the greatest day ever. So
a lot of people had a hard time getting that too.
Ed told me because like I don't go to Spirit. I'll just order it or whatever. But he took care of me. Good on him. All right, Halloween Kills. It's fucking awesome. It is so fucking violent and angry. Like Michael Myers is a fucking badass. Story wise, I still like my preferred timeline, but I am curious to see how this ends with the last one. Todd is correct because I had a smile ear to ear. Rob had a smile ear to ear. Ed had a smile ear to ear when Loomis showed up. Honestly, that's all we fucking really need. The town is full of morons. Like, you all deserve it for letting this go down. Just like, you're all stupid. And I know we're all wrestling fans here. We love chanting, but there's a time and a place for it. And mob mentality, you get what you get.
That's a new chant now.
Yeah, I don't think I love it as much as Todd, but I do love this movie. I think it's highly enjoyable for a diehard Halloween fan. The crowd, probably not so much. There is definitely a lot of callbacks. I don't think it was too many. Some people might.
It's funny because I brought up the other one, the Creepshow thing, too much fan service. This was stroked off hard, and I loved every second of it.
They didn't have to say Michael Myers and dies tonight all the fucking time, but I'm here for it. Some of these kills and some of these deaths in particular, some of the coolest shit I've ever seen, and some of those brutal shit in Halloween ever. I liked it a lot. Laurie Strode, fucking Jamie Lee Curtis, she was cool. I always want more of her. I don't want to get too spoilery. I really enjoyed it. I definitely think it's worth your time watching it in the theater. But if you want to watch it at home too, it's available on Peacock right now. By all means, watch this as much as you can. I wish I would have had this last year since they did end up releasing it on Peacock and in theaters, but we're here now. I'm ready for the next one. I'm curious to see what everybody likes because my crowd at the end, the three of us were like, "All right, that was cool," and everyone's like, walking out with their head down. I was like, "Oh, you guys don't know what's up."
Mine got a good round of applause at the end. So
I'll see. We should have went with you then because these assholes. But again, I had a blast. I was we'll get into spoilers. There's a few moments where I was like, "Fuck yeah, do it again."
You know the one particular line that someone said in the car. I was jizzed twice. We'll save that one for later.
Yeah, because they're my god. Yeah, I'm a fan. I like to be served, and I was served happily. So, who should I tag? Who wants to go next? I should say.
Let's do Dan.
Ooh. Playing the role of the heel tonight will be.
You know what? Before you go, I called that shit. I told Robin Ed. I'm like, he's gonna be an angry person, but go for it.
Well, you have no idea, Bugs.
Okay. Hit me.
So this is the worst written film in the franchise. I thought it was a piece of shit.
Wait, over
you want me to
Resurrection?
start? Well, worst written. I would put it above. Well, let me get there. So you want me to kick it off with a bang? The Rob Zombie films are better than this.
You're out of your fucking mind.
And I mean that wholeheartedly. And I got a lot of issues with those films.
I put in my 2 weeks notice.
So
I'm done.
this film I felt like it was written like 1 hour and 40 whatever bad WWE scripted promo. Evil dies tonight. The boogeyman. Nobody talks like this. It was horrible, like next level bad. And I think a lot of people that like this, because I get it, there's a lot of fan service, and I get that. I've been guilty of it in the past too. I think this one is going to have a sharp dive on second watches. I really do. I thought the dialogue was unnatural, was horrible. I don't know if it had that peanut butter penis line, but it was just bad from beginning to end. Is it gory? Yes. There are a lot of kills. I think there's at least 20 to 30 on-screen kills. Having said that, I can get that elsewhere. I don't need that in a Halloween movie. I can get it better elsewhere. I'll just watch the Hatchet sequels. Those are gorier and there's more mayhem. So I don't know that the mayhem elevated it at all for me. Yes, there's a couple cool kills, but I mean, I'm looking for a little more in Halloween. There's zero suspense, zero scares. I didn't give a shit about anybody. There's no main character here, really. I guess you could say Tommy Doyle if I had to give it to somebody.
Kind of an ensemble piece.
Yeah, but Tommy Doyle's an idiot. I thought he was horrible in this. I just, man, I thought it was bad fan service. Tension free. It is not a Halloween movie. CGI Loomis. Okay, great. I got CGI.
Don't put me on that list then, because I'll be coming after Kruger.
You've been putting your 2 weeks too.
I'm just saying.
Don't disrespect even CGI Loomis.
And I also thought the mob formed pretty fast, considering this takes place within 24 hours of the first film, and there was a 40-year gap, so people were awfully quick to just be like joining.
Also, Haddonfield Medical Hospital, best hospital in the nation.
I'm glad you mentioned the hospital portion, which you've seen in the trailer. I thought they could have cut out that entire certain part of it. I won't go, give it away, but totally unnecessary. And just that message they were going for there, you could have cut that out, trimmed it up a little bit. I thought that whole thing was dumb. There's a lot. I'm going to rip this apart even more in spoilers. I'm not going to go on anymore. I hated it. I fully, truly believe the Rob Zombie films are better. And there were moments, and I'm not going to go there, but there were moments where I might have even put Resurrection over it. I hated it, guys.
There was a perfect spot in the fire for Buster to jump at. I was thinking that.
Oh yeah. Now, hey, I might have even given it a little credit for that.
Well, real quick, I do want to bring up
that Kane part was amazing.
I want to throw up that firefighter conspiracy nonsense, which I did ask my friend who was a firefighter. And he's like, they're fucking stupid. But the best thing about that is, like, of course, there's firefighters on set while the fake firefighters are getting killed, so they obviously didn't give a shit because it's all in the fire scene.
This is a dumb question that might be more for your friend, but is it on a firefighter to stop like somebody committing a crime? Like, do they have to go fight the guy really, or
no? They can be pussies and just go away too.
They have the lore is they know who he was.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
they knew he was, so that's why.
That's not a criticism. That was just.
Like, I know that's just Dan saying he would have tucked tailed him run.
Oh, definitely.
And
there was
a point. I'll give it to you. That town is hard R. I agree. But
I'm not even argue that.
There's reasons behind. Well, we'll get into it in spoilers. Let's continue. Go for it, Dan.
No, well, I'll talk about it a little more in spoilers. I won't give everything away, but to me,
So
to
this is
me,
worse than
Michael.
Candyman for you?
Well, that's a tough comparison.
No, it's not.
Probably not, but it's
You like
close.
more.
For me, at this point, they said evil dies tonight. To me, the spirit of the movie spirit of Michael Myers died tonight. This franchise, I could give two shits going forward. Maybe the next reboot will get it right. They got everything wrong here for me, but it's going to divide people. So, hey, we kind of knew that going in.
Yeah.
So,
well,
yes,
we
I'm
knew
the
the-
heel, guys. Sorry.
we knew the Bloomhouse hater would hate. That was not. That was
Yeah,
not.
I wasn't surprised about the hipster take from Dan, but
I don't think so.
me personally, I thought it was a lot of fun. I understand where he's coming from, though.
There's
the
a lot
story,
of dumb shit.
yeah, the story's not the strongest. But if you come to see Michael kill some motherfuckers, we got that, and I like the kills that we did get. I don't think it lived up to the expectation that I had in my head. And there are slashers recently that I've seen that have like a lot better kills than this movie does, with a similar body count. So it's not like anything like groundbreaking for the slasher genre when it comes to what we got in this, but the kills don't hold back. There's one thing though that could have really like changed my opinion about this movie a lot that we didn't have the balls to do it. I'll talk about it in the spoilers, but I was really upset about that. But the ending I thought was a little rushed too. Like everything kind of was just I felt I don't know. I kind of needed time to breathe there for a second, and it just came so fast, and it's totally just to set up into the other one. While like the other movie could kind of sit on its own. This one is definitely a middle piece of a story.
It's that Empire Strikes Back syndrome. It's just like you're kind of on the well. Now we got to wait for the next one.
Yeah. But I did really have a lot of fun. It's it's not going to make my top 5 this year, nor is it my favorite slasher I've seen this year. And I'm a huge slasher fan, but I did enjoy this a lot, and I put it over a lot of other Halloween sequels that we got. That I'm not really big on a lot of Halloween sequels past the first 3. And I do actually enjoy Rob Zombie's remake quite a bit, but outside of those, like when it comes to like 4, 5, or 6, I'm not really big on any of those. And I would put this
disrespect 6 too.
I'm just saying,
I
me
know,
personally,
I get 6. I get the hate of 6.
It's not my preferred timeline. I kind of like things to end after 3, but whatever that is, I put this over some of the other sequels we've gotten, but I don't think it lived up to my expectations fully. And I do think that 2018 is a better film. Just watching it recently and watching this right after, I mean, I enjoy 2018 a lot more than I do this. I kind of think 2018 is a little bit of a masterpiece, but this is a lot of fucking fun. And if you come to see Carnage, you get it. So I think it's for a niche audience out there. I think if you were expecting a fantastic story and the best next chapter in the Halloween franchise, I don't think it's that, but I think it's a fun slasher and we get to see Michael be Michael and fuck up a lot of people with a high body count. So it has that rewatch value for me, and I'm definitely gonna I'll probably watch it again tonight on Peacock. And I didn't necessarily have the greatest theater experience either, so that could be weighing a little bit on how much I actually did enjoy this movie, because it was the shits. But we'll get to that later. But I did enjoy it overall, and like I said, I put it over a lot of other sequels, but it's not perfect. I don't think it's a masterpiece, and it wasn't necessarily everything I wanted.
Well, as I've already tipped my hand, it was everything I wanted. All I've been begging for years and years is what? One thing. I got it. Like I said, Bloom could have came out watching Halloween Resurrection shitting in a bag, and I wouldn't have cared. I still would have loved it for that first. The music, I was just in love. But I was telling you guys before, I woke up with scratches on my thorn wrist. I don't know what the fuck happened. Maybe it was Donald Pleasant's ghost trying to stop me. I know, right?
Do you have some
Lori.
kinky fun last night?
No, I just woke up. I was like, "What the fuck?"
He was just excited about Halloween Kills. He was taking it out on something.
I was, yeah. So, I was like, "What the fuck?" And of course, it's on my thorn wrist too, so it makes it even. I'm trying not to scratch it, but okay, yeah. All the problems are there. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
The one that like, and I'm surprised Dan didn't bring it up because what was the granddaughter's name? Allison.
Allison,
Alice.
yeah. I've
I
got
thought it was
more,
Alice.
trust me.
Everything about. I was like, oh god, they better not. Well, yeah, I don't want to say.
I
too
had a
much.
bigger issue with Tommy, but again,
Yeah,
like
I-
everything
I-
else just
I
made
get-
up for it for me.
My
See, the
thing.
thing-
Oh, good. Sorry.
No, I was gonna say my thing with Tommy is I already love Anthony Michael Hall from his other stuff, so I was like, whatever.
He can. I mean, he can act, but he just came off as a doofus. Everybody does though.
Yeah.
in that
There,
movie.
I think his portion of the story wasn't that well written. I like, I'll get more into it in spoilers, but I thought like the whole introduction we got to him, nowadays was a little cringy. I was like, oh, I was hoping for, maybe a stronger way to tie him into this story than, him just magically being in the right place at the right time. But I wasn't expecting this to be the best well-written thing ever, though. Like, I was expecting this to be the dumb fun one, and I think they can turn it around with the fight. I like it, especially the way this ends. I think this next movie coming up could definitely fix a lot of the issues.
Crew kind of dropped out of it for a second. Real quick, this feels like it's going to be the last Jedi of this trilogy. So,
Oh, this is way better than Last Jedi.
no, I'm saying the one that people are gonna hate.
So divisive. Okay.
Yeah,
I will tell you this, and this has happened before. This one, I have no idea. I haven't seen any reviews, but this one is going to, I think, any positive, it's going to go way down.
you know what? It's
way
funny.
down.
I purposely did not watch Halloween 2018 because I'm afraid that's going to happen with that one. So I'm gonna after all this.
You've only seen it once, you're saying?
Yeah. I'm gonna,
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
I'm gonna.
You got some restraint, sir.
I'm gonna start. Well, it was hard to watch it this week anyway. I'm gonna start watching the 4Ks and then build my way up to, the newest ones.
Are you gonna do the new timeline, or are you gonna
Yeah.
watch all the 4Ks?
I'm gonna watch all the 4Ks. Then I haven't decided if I'm gonna do the. Well, actually, we talked about this. Well, yeah, I think I'm just gonna end up watching them all this year. I'll be honest.
Yeah, that's how I'm like. See, what I did is I went with this timeline, and now that I'm done, now I'm gonna go back and I may rewatch one and then just do the traditional, 1, 2 till 6.
The Thorn timeline, my
Yeah.
favorite. Shocker.
This Halloween, I'll be doing Halloween 2018 and Kills. I'm so happy for it.
You're not gonna watch the 4Ks?
I probably will. I got that stupid box, so whatever.
All right.
I still
I'm sorry,
hate Scream
Kruger.
Factory.
I know you do.
Yeah, we can continue, please.
Yeah, I was just covering you froze up.
Oh no, you're good. But yeah, why don't we rate this bitch then and get into spoilers because I know we got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, this will be a long spoiler talk. Trying to think of.
They're coming for you, Dan.
Before we. I don't know. I don't think that's here. Could be.
Oh, he's looking around like what?
Bloom took a hit out.
No, it's me. Some of the stuff I said at the theater may be catching up with me. So.
It sounds like we've got some theater stories because I have a little bit that annoyed me too. But all right, well, we'll rate it and talk more. So
Go ahead and
I
give your
hated
say
it.
Dan.
I absolutely. This is about as bad as it gets, and I think I give it a half a star for a couple kills, which I can get that elsewhere in better films. The carnage angle doesn't work for me. It just doesn't. I can get that elsewhere. It was a dumb movie for me. Half a star, though. Better than Candyman. So I'll say something nice.
All right, Mr. Kruger.
I was tossed up between a 4 and a 4.5. For now, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. But I think that could grow as time goes on. We'll see. But yeah, what about you, Pugs?
Well, I also think parts of the story was dumb, but I was too happy. It's gonna get a 4.5 out of 5 for me. it almost on repeat viewings. I'll probably get to 5 and just forgive everything. But yeah, I had way too much fun. It's just too brutal not to enjoy.
Well, I've already forgiven everything because I've already set him a 5. You get fucking Dr. Loomis, a death match spot. I mean, come on. Good point. See, some people just like Carnage. Not that one.
But you thought it was perfect in terms of Carnage? Because I can
enjoyment level, bro.
Yeah,
that means a lot to me. That's why, if I always my ratings are always slightly higher, just because if it makes me feel good and feel happy, I have no problem giving it a 5 or upper echelon.
I'll give you an example of that. Willy's Wonderland and Skull the Mask for me. Neither of those movies are fucking perfect, but my enjoyment level, I have to give them a 5 because they're fucking. I just had so much fun with them.
Yeah, and I was rooting for Michael when some people were fighting back. I was like, "Fuck everybody, kill the entire town."
Yeah,
we all agree this is the dumbest fucking townies ever.
Oh, yeah.
Sure,
but I'm talking like even like a C level, like goofy slasher. They were even dumber than that.
I just watched one that they're pretty fucking dumb, and I'm not going to say which one it was.
But yeah. Oh, well, fuck it. Are we doing spoilers? Pimp or
it's funny. Indie fans like saying 3.
I'm not in the
5.
chat.
Okay, well, I'm just saying. And I'll be honest, if I was like taking all my emotions out, I'd probably be a 3 out of 5.
Oh, Willie's talking. I think Indy's talking. I think about Willy's Wonderland.
Okay, well, whatever.
I don't think he saw it yet.
Okay,
I think he had to go to work or something.
Okay, well, yeah, but
have a good day at work, though.
Yes,
it'll make that money.
Sorry if they heard us drop any F-bombs there.
Do you want to do a theater experience? Did we all rate it?
Yeah, let's do theater experience first because that's
quick.
not a spoiler because we'll
Jesus
talk
Christ.
plenty of spoilers.
Okay.
Mine's probably not as good
We'll
as
close with
Kruger's,
yours.
but I'm going to say it right now. This should be banned along with texting, which there was some dumb nitwit doing that. But babies in an R-rated movie. Why the fuck?
Hold on, you had to deal with the baby.
Yeah, in the back.
That took you out of it too, dude.
I did. No, I did because they took it away.
How early?
It was about 20 minutes in.
That's enough to get you in a bad mood. Go for
During
it.
the best part of the movie.
Somebody did yell out, "Who brings a fucking baby to a Halloween movie?" Somebody, I did hear that.
Throw it against the wall.
Yeah,
shake it, make it stop crying.
You should have just yelled out Serbian film.
I
start with the little one.
I wanted to so bad. But 20 minutes in, not into the movie. The movie.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean the movie. I don't know. It was after the opening. Sitting down in the theater. I'm talking.
So the movie wasn't going on.
No, the movie was only on maybe, I don't know, 6-7 minutes maybe. It was after the it was including the trailers. But once the movie started, it's like, who brings a fucking baby to a Halloween movie? And I wanted to just scream out.
All right.
Well, fucking.
Well, we'll see. I have a feeling yours is going to be the best. So
Right.
Pugs, anything from yours?
Only that Rob, Ed, and I started to clap, and everyone started mumbling. I was like, "Of course, you guys are pussies."
and like I was still in Pugs. Yeah, my theater. When it started, like the credits started, like when the actual title came out, everyone was excited. And when it closed, it got applause. Yeah, so my theater was into it. I don't know. That's cool. Norwalk likes Carnage.
Well, my fucking theater, first off, was I'm packed to the fucking brim. I don't think there was a seat open. And I noticed there was 3 old ladies that ended up sitting right next to me. And these fucking 3 old hags would not shut the fuck up the whole motherfucking movie, dude. I'm talking having full-blown conversations. One's phone goes off, and if she fucking hangs it up, it goes off again. She hangs it up. It goes off again. This dumb fucking broad finally moves her ass and gets the fuck out of the goddamn theater. But sure as shit, this fucking cunt comes back with popcorn and hands it to her friend standing right in front of me while I'm trying to watch the fucking movie. And I'm at that point, I'm fucking fuming and I want to strangle these 3 old bitches. And sure as shit, when she comes back, they go into a full blown conversation again, and I go, "Hey, shut the fuck up, seriously!" And sure as shit, continue all fucking night, and I'm like, I just wanted to fucking kill these fucking three ladies.
You
And
hard hearing of old horror. Shut the fuck up.
it was so fucking disrespectful. Like, I have no idea how the fuck you are that old and you're that fucking loud at a goddamn theater like a little kid. And that wasn't the only fucking cell phone that went off throughout the movie, too. There was another one, too, in the front row. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, come on, guys. This is amateur shit. But fucking, you know, that's the price you get for going to see movies on opening night. And fucking not enjoyable experience at all. I fucking miss, like, that's why I like going to theaters super late at night, because usually there isn't anybody there. Like the last couple of, you know, smaller movies like Titan and stuff, like I've only gotten, you know, a handful of people, but this was packed, and it fucking makes me realize how much I hate goddamn people, let me tell you.
I miss buffer seating.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's the reason why I used to go to Hollywood to watch movies all the time, because, you know, like that's the crowd. They know to shut the fuck up and just eyes on the screen.
Like,
But I don't like traveling anymore, so I'll watch it by home.
I normally, like, I always tell Dan, because Dan will come back and have horrible experiences. I mean,
He
the
lives
one I
around
go
too
to-
many. Anyway,
The one I go to is I normally have decent experiences, except for the one time, and it was funny. I know I told you when it was I saw Zola, the little girl.
Yeah, like did you not fucking like look anything up about the content in the movie? Do you
Well.
want them to see like deformed nutsack and vag? I mean,
That's
what's
the one
going on?
interruption. That's the one interruption movie. I was like, this made this movie even better.
Lemons and lemonade.
All right.
And then I get mad too. I don't know that. Like, yeah, guys, be polite at theaters. Put your fucking phone down. Why are you at
Yeah.
the theater if you
Jesus
can't
Christ.
for 90 goddamn minutes? I swear, I hope the car flipped on the way home. I don't even fucking-
Dude, me fucking too. Like, I hope they come home and all their husbands are dead.
We're a family-friendly podcast. If anybody's joining,
You know what? I hope they're already dead and they cremated and the can fell and the cat took a shit in it. How about that?
there we go. Now that's some cooler carnage than we got in the movie. So,
Shut the
Pugs.
We'll go- No, it is not. There's several fucking scenes that we'll get into.
Fine.
I had BC. I will say I had BC's theme music going through my head when the light tube comes into play.
All right. Well, before we
I
spoil
do love that
anymore,
black
let's
lady. She was awesome.
Before we get into spoilers, guys, because we're obviously going to get even more passionate in spoilers. Fleshwoundfeatures.com. Check out the links to everything, including our Teespring store. You can get the Bloom House shirt there.
Dan, do you have your Bloomhouse shirt yet?
I do not.
You're a
I
fuck.
need it. I need it. Well,
What's stopping you?
I'm gonna get it.
Our merch, you fuck.
Are you still dieting, Dan?
Not right now, and that's where I got to figure. What am I at? What size am I at? Because I got
Yeah.
one that was way too big. So we'll figure it out.
Go size down.
It's our merch. Buy two. Fuckhead.
I'm gonna buy two. Patreon.com/fleshwoundfeatures, where for only $1 you can support us. And believe it or not, it gets even worse than this. So it's uncensored and yeah, good stuff. Good blackmail material, whatever you want, just get on there. And also our Discord, which is very, very active. Check that out. Kruger set that up and it's going great. We are on fucking everything, guys. We're on fucking everything. Horror Cartel Flesh Wound Radio Facebook
Are we on
group, and
Pornhub?
Dan's on
we
Grinder.
need
That's
to
close
be.
enough.
He is on Grindr.
we need to be. We'll put it everywhere. We'll put it on Tinder. We'll put it on Grinder. We'll put it on everything.
I'm a 35-year-old man laughing at. Oh, put it everywhere.
Anywhere you want. And yeah, I don't know what I said. Fleshwound Radio on Twitter. You know where we're at. So
All right. Fleshwoundfeatures.com. Yeah. This is it. Fair warning. It's time for some spoilers.
all right.
all
I
right.
vote we let Dan rip its fucking asshole open first and get.
I'm
this
not
bullshit
promising I
over.
won't interrupt, but go for it, Mr.
Go
Dan.
ahead and start your game, big.
All right. Yeah. Even at the end there, when her daughter dies, didn't care, man. I didn't care about anybody in this. Even Lori.
I was mad at her.
which-
I was, yeah. Well, I was mad at her. I hope she's fucking dead. One of these main characters has to die. I mean, Tommy did, but
well,
even then, we'll see.
who the main character is going to be now is not that promising to me. Well, I don't know. Maybe they're just going to go back to the well. Because the thing about this movie, it's not a Laurie Strode movie. Laurie doesn't really do anything.
Which is good. I think they needed to pass it to the next generation. Although I don't.
I think it's coming back around, dude. 'cause
I do.
They telegraphed it when it's like, oh, they're both dying at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're going to get like an ending where I don't know, they both fall off a cliff together or something. I don't know.
At the same time.
I mean, what did you think about the confirmation that he is supernatural? And I mean, did that work for you?
Is it a
It's not really confirmed.
Oh yeah, it is. He took bullets right in the chest this time.
Yeah,
dude.
but
I mean, I've
no,
seen
no,
it.
no
once.
vital
always-
organs, dude. So did Tupac. First off, fuck your bitch in the click.
I mean, dude, he took 6 bullets to the fucking chest in the first movie.
Well, yeah. Again, I mean,
There was
supernatural.
if you're going on that timeline, it would still be like if it is supernatural, it's still working the first. So I know where Dan's going.
Yeah.
I don't think it's confirmed. It's still up in the air right now for me.
Okay. Well, yeah. I
like the scene though when Michael came out and all the officers were holding their guns at him in the flashback, because that was just like when the little kid, when he was a little boy, and they all pulled up. Well, not the cops, but like the parents and stuff.
What? Also, why the fuck did the sheriff not? I didn't see him ever shoot the gun. It was some random dude that shoots him. So I'm like, why are you just sitting there holding the gun, you fat
Which
bastard?
one?
Get in there.
Which one?
I always forget his name from the first film. Sheriff.
Brackett? He was
Yeah.
telling his wife that their daughter is dead. He said it in the movie, Dan.
Yeah.
I'm talking the ending beatdown, but I don't know.
Oh.
I just
Oh, the ending.
Oh.
the
beatdown, okay.
beatdown.
Yeah.
He's just sitting there, and I'm like, why the fuck? Why are you going after him with a fucking hockey stick? Shoot him.
Look,
I
I
would
agree.
say,
With,
hey.
I agree with that because I thought that, like, again, the whole town's the whole town is dumb.
Oh, what about Big and Little John? I see
Oh,
this
Stuart?
splitting people.
Like,
Stewart?
Oh, I would have liked it better if he was just Stuart the whole time. But,
Dude,
yeah,
fucking
like,
Jamie Lee Curtis straight up looks like Stewart's mom at the premiere
Oh.
when she's wearing her mom's fucking she's dressed up as her mom from Psycho.
that's cute.
She 100% looks like Stewart's mom from Mad TV.
Oh,
shit.
I fucking love it. Okay,
And the
what-
tone fails too. I mean, it's just it tries to go serious at the end. The whole thing was just goofy, campy bullshit to me. I didn't care. Like a Halloween movie. This is not a Halloween movie.
You know what though, Dan? You can argue that after part 1, you know, depending your age, that everything that came after one
must
is
be
not a
daylight
Halloween movie.
savings.
But
Yeah.
everything at least had some suspense. This had none.
There's suspense.
You can argue in 5. Okay, I'm gonna just tell you this.
I'm not. I
No.
I have issues with other films,
Cookie, and you're gonna tell me that movie's not fucking stupid. I love it, and I love Jamie Lee Curtis, but 4 and 5 I'm sorry, Jamie Lloyd screwed him up.
It's cool.
Danielle Harris. But
Hey, dude,
yeah,
I
there's
have
some-
plenty of bad things I can say about a lot of Halloween sequels, but I don't know, man. This
not
one,
3. You son of a bitch.
this one just had nothing. I mean, not once. I didn't care about anybody.
Nothing
so
for you though, Dan.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
We'll see. I think there's gonna. I think.
Well,
a
Dan,
year from
there's
now,
3
it'll be
people right
more
here
of
who
it.
found something in it. So
Sure. Okay. I will, but I think second watch.
I think I'll
No.
find more to like actually.
Yeah.
yeah.
There, again, with all the fucking the POV of the fucking crazy dude falling down, and then I'm like, oh, we're not gonna see his body. Oh my god, they gave us the fucking splatter. That's fucking hard. Michael fucking. I really thought we were gonna outdo High Tension with the staircase.
That's all I was thinking.
I was
the
like,
whole
just
time.
rip it off and throw it at that bitch. Come on. And it was still cool. He did a double tap. Even Michael Myers fucking double taps Haddonfield. Take some fucking notes. They had so many chances to fuck him up, and I was mad.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
scattered all over the fucking place.
well,
Excited.
like there like the portion when he's fighting the whole town off, like it's kind of like I wish they would have did something more clever with him not just sitting there, waiting to take the rest
Should
of
have
the
fucked them
move.
all up.
You
You got
know
a
what I
big
mean?
fucking reach.
Like in the trailer, like because I had actually watched like a little bit right before I watched the movie, and there was a part where I thought like Michael was like they were all gonna like try to mob crowd him and shit, and he was just gonna pop out behind them and then just start slashing through the whole crowd like from behind them because he always pops out.
like
fucking
in the
nowhere.
hospital or
Yeah,
at the street?
well,
Oh,
yeah,
that would've been
yeah.
hard.
I thought that would have like imagine that, like, and then you don't have him just sitting there while everybody's taking the swing at him. He kind of got him from surprise, and he's behind just hacking through everybody like a fucking goddamn Terminator. I mean, there's ways that they could have did that a little bit better, but
You can justify it though, because even though it's mob mentality, it's still Michael Myers. Should
Yeah.
I get close? Because he still might kill me, and he fucking did. He
No, I
still
don't-
got me. He took a few throws down.
like it's not a huge issue, and but it's like something you can nitpick at for sure. And like the one thing I'll say though is I think probably the strongest scene in the movie was the beginning with the firefighters. Like that fucking like was just insane. The first kill right away when he's getting, I think it's like the leg of the what was it, like the gate thing that came out, and he ripped it
Yeah.
off and hacked him in the head with it, and
He
just
stomped on his fucking face. Yeah,
yeah, just that.
Dude,
that
he was
that-
John Wick in slow mo. But he's also a
Well-
6-year-old man, so he can't move as fast as before.
Well, and the when the like one firefighter has the fucking the hat, the
circle
saw
saw?
blade, yeah.
Oh yeah,
and
I
he's trying-
popped hard for that.
like
Fuck
that
that.
that scene was really really badass. The one other kill that really probably my favorite kill in the movie, I'm kind of tossed up between the first one and the one where he's in the car and he gets the one, I think, nurse with the fucking knife and it goes right into his eye socket.
Black
That
dude,
was
yeah.
just- yeah, that was a brutal ass fucking kill, and I was like, "Oh, that's sick as hell." The one thing that fucking killed, like, that killed me from like loving this movie is, let me tell you, if Michael would have killed those annoying ass little motherfucking kids, I would have been. And he did. They just
He
didn't
got
have
one
the
of 'em.
ball. But they didn't have
no,
the
he did kill
balls to
3?
show.
Well,
Well, he did- yeah.
Let me
Wait, he
ask
did-
you.
He had to have because he got the mask.
He got the mask and they were bloody. But
Yeah,
they
he had
no,
the
well,
mask.
they remember when they
Why?
ran off without the masks on. The kids on the swing.
Yeah,
The
but-
skeleton guys for sure fucking dead.
Let me
Yeah.
ask you, why the fuck does he pose people? Like he posed the gay couple, like the
I got it.
photo.
He
That
did-
was so fucking dumb.
He did it. He did it in
Why?
the. But he's done it in other films.
It's the
Like,
original.
he
Yep.
did it in the,
He is a 6-year-old boy in a grown man's body who is a monster. They fucking explained it clearly. And with
Yeah, but
Judith,
I don't
when
still
he
don't
laid
see how it
when
makes
he laid
sense.
Judith on her fuck, he's making
Okay.
a painting. He's an artist. This is his.
But you
fucking
you
medium.
can't like complain about that. He's done it since Halloween. I mean,
Yeah,
he's
He-
done
he
it.
thought-
I don't know. I
He
don't
saw
get
the
it.
photo of the gay couple and he put them together. The fucking husband and wife put them together. Did he? I don't remember if he treated the husband like a pincushion.
No, yeah, the husband
Maybe
like
they weren't.
really pissed him off. Like he just like, fuck, I'm gonna make sure.
He's like, "You're interracial, gross."
See, I thought he was going through the knives to pick when he liked.
Yeah, that's
what
what I
I
was
Mel
good
thinking.
Gibson. The Mask. It's Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson is Michael Myers.
God, do you remember that horrible
I
one that
remember
was
that.
Donald Trump, but it was a remake of Halloween that we watched?
Yeah,
Should have been
Oh,
so
like
fun.
president or some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right after he
President's
got
Day.
elected, or not too long after he got elected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Not
got this-
President's Day. President's Day is actually
Okay.
decent.
Whatever. It was.
I know
just-
what you mean. Yeah.
we got
The,
that screener. It was not good.
There was one kill too with the firefighters where we got like a POV
Oh,
shot
there we
of like that leg of the gate going into his eye that I thought was pretty badass. Like the kills definitely bring it, but there's slashers that I've seen recently that have better kills than this movie. Especially out of this year, like Skull the Mask, I think had a lot better kills than this did, and I'd probably say like Last Matinee had a couple that were, you know, stood out to me maybe a little bit more than this one. But there's stuff that, you know, and the gore and you know, is really top notch. But even with 28, like looking back at 2018, the gore and the kills in that movie are really fucking good too. So like if there's one thing that I'll say that they've done really well with these new Halloween films, it's like the first Halloween movie really it's not a gore fest at all. There isn't really any huge, you know, brutal.
He's not as mean
aspect.
as he is now.
Yeah, and now he's just. I like the way that contrast is from, you know, the first movie. Watching it back to back with all of these now, like he's just getting angrier and angrier and angrier as the time's going on.
Ben Grimm. It was President Evil. That was the one with Donald Trump. Don't watch it.
It's better than this for me.
No, it's not. I haven't.
I'm serious.
He's just being a chapped ass because the fucking baby.
100% serious. I would watch it again.
You can go ahead and read that, Dan.
All right. Ben Grimm says too many people just waiting for him to come up and kill them in this movie, like the car scene. Come on, dude, get out. Half the people don't run when they see him. Yes, they're all idiots, Ben.
I will explain that one. I will easily explain that one.
You're in the headlights?
No, if we're talking about the car scene when they're all waiting to see what happens, if you've ever been in a situation like that, your balls grow a bit when you are outnumbering whoever it is. So like, yeah, we're gonna fuck him up if he pops out. So I totally
to make the first move.
Yeah.
Well, how do you like? Here's the thing, like the Big John, Little John, and they're just going.
Why are you hating on the gays?
So many people could just run to get out the door. I would never go up where I have no idea who or what is up there, unless maybe if I had my gun. But
you got a knife.
You know, that
some people want to.
Big John had a little knife.
Stuff.
Little John had a big knife. Yeah, some people
go
are brave.
around back and blow their fucking brains out when they come out of the house. Then,
and you can't be brave unless you're scared first.
I don't know, dude. I think everybody's.
I think they were smarter than the rest of the town.
That's not.
But they
good.
bought Michael Myers' house, so how smart.
Oh, another thing,
like you wouldn't buy Michael Myers' fucking house.
Fuck yeah, I would.
You're not allowed to.
The whole like point that they were trying to make about mob mentality, that whole thing with this random dude that I guess we're supposed to feel bad for, that whole thing could have been taken out of this. It was pointless. The whole like just panic portion in the hospital where they were trying to kill the random dude.
They addressed I'll give you that. It was a little unnecessary, but it gave the daughter something to do. It let you know how she cares about people and like, hey, this is not the right guy. We need to not. And then the fucking mob just, you know, and then he kills himself with one of the coolest fucking deaths I've seen.
I'm surprised Dan hasn't brought it up yet because I mean it's hitting you over the head with the message.
There's a lot of things and I may have missed a lot, but I don't know, dude. I'm sure I missed some complaints, but it was one long bad scripted WWE promo. Nobody talked in any natural way, which we get a little bit of that in all sorts of horror movies, but the whole thing was just like you could literally, I mean, he dies tonight. They had to say it 20 times.
Yeah, I that was one of my complaints too. However, didn't ruin it for me. I'm like, good. All you idiots that are challenging Michael Myers, I hope he stabs you to death today. So,
and adults are not gonna just call somebody the boogeyman. Maybe you get away with that one.
The traumatic person that is terrified since he's fucking a child, yeah, they're gonna refer to him as the boogeyman because that is the boogeyman to them.
And you know what, Dan? I disagree strongly because if that's what their news calls him, you think it's no different than someone calling him the Night Stalker.
I'm pretty
or
sure
like
they
that,
refer to him as Michael Myers in some of the side news stuff too. So I don't know. I'm
sure,
not.
But you again,
oh shit,
Night Stalker.
The fucking podcaster in 2018 refers to him as the boogeyman. So it was definitely his name.
I like I said, the Night Stalker one. It's no different. It's just the nickname of that particular serial killer.
Well, that's not the biggest issue. I just the dialogue. It was
there was a lot of dumb dialogue. Even the parts I popped for this is for Loomis. Yeah, that's when I popped hard for. And then the gun didn't go off. I was so pissed.
Laurie and Beckett too. I'll give you like again a lot of dialogue was stupid, but how it made me feel, I can't complain. I fucking like it a whole lot. I wish I would have gave it a 5. I wish I could give it a 5, but
even when he did the everyone deserves one good scare line, it was unneeded, but I still popped by.
So bad. And my
Did you catch when they're like Michael Myers is a curse in this town? The curse of Michael Myers. Fuck yeah. I popped.
Yeah, man. I got excited once I sat down. I was like, okay, this will probably be good.
Then he saw the
baby
Blumhouse
started crying.
logos.
No, well,
Blumhouse, the
gone
baby.
since
Yeah,
then.
but it put you in a shitty
Oh,
mood.
you know what?
Hey, look, I'll watch
Dan.
it again at some point.
I get it,
I know
Dan.
nothing's gonna change.
You're just mad, and I understand that we don't have the same producer of the rest of the series, the greatest producer ever.
Your 5
Besides
is
Mustafa.
gonna go way down in the future.
I don't think it
Way
will
down.
because I think it delivers what I want, and what I want is in that first 5 minutes, and then a shitload of carnage.
Also, the
don't
70s
think
scene
it
was
will.
fucking amazing.
And Carpenter scored. That's so good. I was fucking
Such
like,
good.
I thought that I don't know. I mean, some of the jumping back and forth from the 70s setting, it didn't really work that well for me either.
The second time around, I'll give it to you. Like that was a little unneeded.
Yeah,
was
it's just
solid.
like I get it. Let's finish.
Yeah,
this
but
up
also you watch a lot of movies. You don't need to be spoon fed. Some of these average people that are like, "Oh, a Halloween movie, let's go watch it." They
Hey,
need that
my
information.
my theater was not there. There were some laughs, I'll say that, but it was not as crazy as I was expecting it to be. And I heard a couple people just kind of meh at the end. So I don't know. Maybe some theaters might. It's an action film. It's more of an action film than a horror film. to me.
No, it's not.
no. See, you're just focusing
Michael
on the
Myers
lack
went
of-
John Wick a little bit,
Yeah.
but no.
Oh, he
You're-
went full John Wick.
You're focusing on the lack of suspense. So
There
That's
was
what
suspense,
Halloween
though,
was.
dude.
no,
There-
that's what
it was
Halloween
there.
1 was. That's what the
Where?
original was.
But
Dude, him like in the other room. Dude, the camera shots too. Like the lighting. They nailed the fuck out of that shit.
it could have been Halloween 2, more of a heavy body count. It could have modeled itself after that. I didn't expect it to just be Halloween, the original Halloween. But Halloween 2 has some suspense too. This one,
I thought it had suspense. Also, I did
fair
like them
enough.
bringing the little black kid back. That's a little asshole that lives next to me. That was funny.
I can never tell the suspense part, so I can't argue on
that's-
that one.
Okay, I think there was. It's when he's creeping up on people, they don't know where he is. The new guy's kid, the one that was murdered in the staircase, the asshole. Also, she forgave him way too fucking fast. I understand there's shit going on, but he tossed her phone. Fuck that guy. Like when he's looking at his dad and Michael comes out of nowhere. That was suspenseful. It wasn't long, but it was suspenseful.
It wasn't cat and mouse though, Dan, and you can't do that with
Okay.
Michael Myers anymore. It's to the point he
How-
can't just stalk around and it's yeah.
How did you guys feel about seeing more of his face?
Good for Nick Castle. I'm glad we got OG Michael Myers back. So I did pop for that. So
you never get a really clear view.
You don't get a
And-
clear shot, but you
no,
see
but
like
that-
that long shot where it's just him. I was like, I didn't need that. I don't hate it, but like I didn't need it.
I agree, but the fact that I knew it was Nick Castle made it okay to me.
Was it Nick Castle? I thought they
Yeah.
got a different actor.
There was a
to
different actor playing him.
Yeah,
do the
there's-
stunts, yeah, but Nick Castle was there for like the face.
You know what's funny? I didn't see him. I don't think I saw him in the credits though. Are
He
you sure?
was.
yeah, he was in the
All right,
opening.
then.
I could have missed it. I just didn't.
Yeah, there's two guys. There was a guy who played modern Michael Myers, I'm gonna call him, and then 78 Myers, and then Unmasked Myers was Nick Castle.
How do you compare this Michael Myers performance to the others for you guys?
I think 78 nails it. It's probably I don't remember the last one enough to give mine out there, but it's probably, and I know I get shit for this. It's probably my favorite Michael Myers portrayal since Brad Laree from Halloween Resurrection. While the movie, it's easy to argue is dog shit. His performance is perfect.
Yeah, he wasn't a bad Michael Myers. Yeah,
Sure.
I'm just talking.
You're just mad because Kane never got the part.
I am. But look what Michael did today. He fucking he came out like Kane. That was fucking hard, dude.
What if they? Oh, what was this? Who sang his theme? Who sang King's theme? Heard it.
Slow Chemical,
Slow
Figure
Chemical.
11.
But yeah, there you go. How much would you have popped if that were playing as he was like fucking
Dude,
up
pretty
the pot?
fucking hard. I was playing it in my head, and I was like, so. And then soon I heard fucking Jr. or sorry, McMahon. That's gotta be Kane. Ben Grimm. This would be in top half of my rankings.
I would, yeah, I'm trying to think where I would put it. I'm still like Halloween 2 over everything, but
Bring that up again.
Okay.
What was that? The Daily Ghost. Lauren has been trying to destroy this movie for months, so his opinion is invalid.
I'm really looking forward to Lauren's thoughts, but I don't think he was in a hurry to see it. So
I don't even. I know. I'm curious of the rankings too. How I go.
It's too soon for me to rank all of
yeah.
them. But
I'm gonna rewatch them all anyway.
I can tell you the only one that this might go ahead of for me is Resurrection.
Now wait till we watch that work print, and that'll probably change.
Well, I don't know if it's fair to judge it by a work print.
I know, but I have a feeling you'll like that one better. You'll like it better. I know that much.
it could very well play. I didn't expect any masterpiece because I knew I had heard some things beforehand that were all true pretty much, but I just don't know what they could do now in this last one to redeem
all
anything.
CG Donald Pleasance.
Hey, I would enjoy that over the characters in this film. I will take you can make it an anime Donald Pleasance and fucking take Michael out, and I'm fine. Resurrect the motherfucker. If we're going supernatural, have like some put some curse in there that, or some I don't know, necromancer brings Loomis back. I'll run.
Come
with
on, the Thorn. Just give me what I want.
Yeah, I really thought that's where they were gonna go.
Oh,
Yeah, well, go ahead.
I would have lost.
Yeah. But no, I think it's cool as fuck. I think everyone should check it out. And if you land where Dan lands, well, that sucks. But if you land where I land, you're gonna have a good time. I'll just speak for me. I fucking like it a lot.
no,
I think
do
it's
too.
crazy.
I
But
think
and
we can
I do
all
think
agree.
I think it sucks that you don't like it, Dan. Like I feel bad because I like I'm sure you love Halloween as almost as much as we all do.
Sure.
But because that's like your Hellraiser is my Halloween. So and I'm fucking over the moon for it.
I'm saying with that.
I have Jesus. Isn't Gordon Green doing the new Exorcist movie?
Yeah, he's doing all three.
Oh my God, that is going to.
And I'm cool with it right now.
uh,
Exorcist is my second, so we'll see.
See, I flip flop between Halloween and Chainsaw.
Do you like 2018, Dan?
The first watch, I didn't hate it. I didn't love it, but I was okay with it because, again, I've always argued it's not a perfect franchise. It's been a while since we've had a truly great Halloween, and then the second watch, oh man, that's why I'm saying like these movies tend to go way down. If I feel this bad about this one on a first watch, I can only imagine.
What would you say the last truly great one is then? 2?
Great one. Well, are we putting 3 in the mix, or are we just go?
Yeah. Well, I was thinking Michael Myers, but yeah.
Great. Yeah, 2.
That's why
2 is my favorite. So
yeah.
Oh, I'm the original all the way, but 2 is a great film.
Yeah, I'm the original too, but I like them all.
Yeah.
I can't lie.
I did not
Even the
realize
shitty resurrection. There's a part of me that likes part of it.
I like the concept a lot, but again, when I saw the release version, I was like, "What do they do?" But
and I get like the hate for some of the things Rob Zombie did, explaining Michael Myers' origin in the most basic any serial killer kind of way, but at least he did something different. And hey, I get it. The white trash, vulgar stuff doesn't work for everybody. I've always argued, though. I know plenty of people who talk like that. But better than this. Yeah, exactly. Here you go. Here's the fucking proof, guys. But yeah,
it's
even
Kruger, not
those,
Dan.
even those, I like them better. They at least make me, I don't know, make it feel like Halloween.
Oh my god! But you know what? The characters are still fucking annoying, and when we get to the remake section, with all the teenage girls, they still are annoying as shit. Sorry.
Not like this though. I mean, I'm not.
Oh no,
arguing with
I
you,
know. I
but-
didn't say.
I think these people were less annoying, but they were also way less intelligent than those girls in the Rob Zombie movies. Again, Dan, that is a very good gripe because even I was like, these guys are dumb. And the dialogue, I wouldn't go as far as unnatural, but it's just like you guys are hammering it in. But again, that's like for the average fucking audience that doesn't go to see these movies all the time. But fuck them, I enjoyed it.
See, and that's the thing. I get the complaints that it's gonna
Yeah.
have, but it just made me so happy. I don't care.
Amen,
Fuck
brother.
That's fair enough. Fair enough.
Anything before
Do
we
we
go
have
out of
any? Yeah,
spoilers?
I think we can all agree this is
Hold-
not going to be universally loved.
No,
And
no, I
obviously
agree.
But I'm
not
also
hated.
not worried about other people's
Yeah.
opinions.
Yeah, I don't care about anybody else.
I like talking about it and stuff, but like if I love it and you don't, we can still be friends.
I did
I'm-
not realize how hated on 5 was till like I got older because I was young. But yeah, people really hate 5.
There's some
I hate
diehard
the
fans,
mask in
though,
5
too.
though. But
Do you guys like our boys from Sleepy Hollow, the Wolf of Snow Hollow being?
Yeah, dude, I popped.
Good
I'm
job.
playing a cop too. So I
Yeah.
was like,
I like that. I was like, oh fuck yeah, he's here. Hope he survives.
Oh, you know
Nah,
what
he's not
might-
gonna survive.
did I pull the spoilers too early?
yeah. Oh no, I think there's no
That's-
other spoilers, right? That Resident Evil movie looks like dog shit.
Oh my
That
god, are
look-
you fucking on drugs? I think it looks fucking amazing. It looks like
look-
an actual game.
It looked
Yeah,
like
me too.
Atari graphics.
I will
dude.
say that the CGI better be temp because that was rough CG.
Oh,
That's
it
the
could
first
be.
thing.
Like, it could be a good
give
movie.
Zero
but-
fucks. Like it's a goddamn
video
creepy
game.
monster. If it's that slimy, maybe that explains why it's so shiny. But like, I fucking thought that looked cool. The lighting in there looked fucking great. I hate the Resident Evil franchise. I'll be straight with you guys. I think that fucking sucks. It got fun as it went on because it got dumber. But this one,
And
I
3D.
am fucking in. The new one, I'm excited for. What is it called? Is Resident Evil?
Welcome to Raccoon City.
Well, yeah, I will say it looks totally different from the other
Yeah.
movies. Which
Yeah, it looks good.
Needs. To
I'm see, I like the games. Like I played the last couple of co-op games, like 5 and 6, and I was really into those. That's not what this story is, though. This seems like it's more taking the story from the first game. But I'm excited for it. Like I'm okay with the CGI on this shit because it's a video game. Like I already played through this shit, so I'm fine with it. You know, maybe not being the best. I do hope it does look better though. Like there's other video game movies where the CGI has been off the chain, like Monster Hunter and shit like that. So I hope that the models are a little bit better, but I'm
Yeah,
still
it's-
fine if
It
It's
might
still-
not be
excited.
finished. It might not
It's-
be finished.
Yeah, no, it's still early. There's very good chance it's not final
Now-
designs.
we need to talk about Scream because
Okay. Yeah, you want to bring it up?
I only watched this trailer, and that's the last one I'm watching.
yeah,
I'm
so for me,
Dan's gonna hate it. We'll just say that.
yeah,
Yeah.
0.5.
I haven't
would-
liked Scream in a long
I know. I was gonna
time.
say you didn't even want to do the show.
I'm just indifferent to that one. But hey, I'll say this: the new keep forgetting their names, but the new directing team, maybe they'll pull a surprise.
Kruger.
yeah, for me, it looks like a lot of the same, which I don't know how I feel about it yet. There wasn't anything in the trailer that had me like, oh fuck, like I can't wait for that. I'm excited for it, but it does look like a lot of the same shit that we have got. So I hope
I
whatever
think it's on
they've come,
purpose.
yeah, I hope whatever they've gotten with the story, it's they have a certain twist on it. It's not just a rehashing of
I mean,
another
When
sequel.
When Ghostface said, "Sydney, it's an honor," I'm like, "Oh my god!" I got my dick twitched.
No,
Watch-
like I'm interested to see how that's gonna play out, and like but as of right now, I'm indifferent to it. Like I'm excited that it's coming out, but it's not one of the movies where I'm like, oh, I can't wait to see it. Like I'm definitely gonna see it opening night, but it's not. My hype isn't there.
Hopefully, without the Golden Girls. Without the Golden Girls.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
I have no expectations for that one. Like, so it might surprise me. I just
Well,
I'm
I
freaked
just
out.
want to like
what if
both
they
my
ju-
white face killers. Fucking,
What? Shocker. What? what, what if they Drew Barrymore the entire original cast?
they should. A lot of them should have died a long time ago. So.
I wouldn't hold my breath on that.
kill them all in the first 2 minutes.
Dude, as long as they take out David Arquette with a light tube, I'll be happy.
Yeah, bro.
He's the motherfucker that should have got the light tube killed.
Nick Gage is Ghostface.
When the light tube did go on the black lady in Halloween, I really wanted him to break it off and just have like it sprout the blood. But again, as fucking deathmatch fans, that's pretty fucking cool.
Right? Hey, now
Nick
you know how
Gage has
dangerous
died.
those are. Yeah, now you know how dangerous those motherfuckers are.
Yeah, lots to like about it.
You guys have literally seen somebody get their neck cut with one, like right before your fucking eyes.
I had to stop him from driving himself to the hospital.
Dude,
I was there too.
moron.
Oh, dude.
He was so resistant.
Well, then you grow up to be a lawyer.
Nah, dude, light tubes will fuck you up for sure. Like you need to be careful with that shit.
How much did you get him in the car finally, Todd?
Oh no, I sent
Not David Arquette. We're talking about somebody else.
What was his name? Jason, I think it was. Not our Jason. He drove Andre's car. Oh well, there we go. He drove his car. Yeah, he drove.
Dude,
I know.
Suicide.
Yeah, well, no, he wrestled as Andre Verdun, but we should figure out what show that is and let the fans know. If you want to see somebody get their neck cut by a light tube, there is a UEW show for it. So
I know it.
Buy the DVD.
It's the one with the purple cover. It starts with an O. It's the one Fern.
I think I know what it is.
Onslaught.
And he was cut a lot worse than fucking Arquette. So Arquette was being
it was legit. It was gonna fucking bleed to death.
Arquette just freaked out. Yeah, Andre was gonna bleed out. There's a difference.
So, even though this left a bad taste in your mouth, Dan, are you still willing to? Are you have an open mind for Halloween Kills, or are you gonna go in with a sourpuss ass fucking attitude?
You mean Halloween ends?
Halloween ends. My bad.
Hey, at this point, there's nowhere to go but up. So, hey, maybe it'll surprise me.
It's a little sour pussy, but right on.
You know what? I did see that trailer for that Ethan Hawke movie, which looked like
I did this again because that looks awesome, and I know you want to be him, so go for it.
Oh, that's fucked up.
That's like Bloom's. That's like Bloom's homeboy. He goes all the way back to The Purge. Sinister.
Yeah, that's true. He made a lot of money off The Purge because I think he did one of those deals where he took a so he made some fucking.
He took a low pay.
Yeah. He got it back. So yeah, I'm curious to get everybody's thoughts. I should do a community tally for this one. Just yay, nay, maybe in the middle. I don't know.
You keep track. I know it was a 5.
So is that it? Are we done with Halloween Kills? Because I'm gonna go watch it again on Peacock.
Yeah, me too.
All right, Dan. Pimp our shit again, and let's get the fuck out of here, Dan.
Okay, guys. Yes, be sure to tune into all our other shows. The Slashtober tournament, where it's been going really good. We're getting kind of towards the end of it soon here, so catch up. We have content every day, and Fear Itself, all those other good shows. Titane was a really good show. We did a really good review of Titane and Lamb, so check out that if you haven't seen it yet. And that's all I've got.
All right. Say goodnight then, Dan.
Peanut butter penis.
What the fuck?
It's a callback. It's a bad one, but whatever.
Heil shine.
Stay sick, motherfuckers.
All right. Dan's a fuckhead, and I'll see you in Disneyland.